That's a new one. The fuck is this? Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? I unmuted just for that. That's telling shock I was. I wasn't expecting to get anything special this run. Where stream? Stream doesn't start till 7 o'clock. Like it always has. It is 1 minute to 7. How are we? I've yet to get confirmation that I can actually be heard, to be fair. Fine, I'll do it myself. Testing. Yeah, there we go. Eating dinner. Here you yet. As always, the wife will be here as soon as we actually begin the stream proper. Just to interrupt. How is everyone? A fine Dragon Ball sparking 0 to you all. As usual, I'm not going to put my webcam on until this is done, because there's no point. Probably YouTube's just barely clinging on to capturing what it can right now. Adding my face into the mix and it's going to fall apart. More like still wakes the dirt. Hello, Bryn. How are you? We are playing as Oil Rig Skeleton Man. As you can see, we are trapped in the oil rig. The deep has been woken by our still, and now a bunch of scary knights are trying to steal our oil or something. I don't know what the plot of this map is. Not to worry, because I have unlocked the power of meteorites. Woo! I'm here. Hello, Lily. How art thou? Little skeleton is chugging along. He's doing it. By God, he's doing it. I wasn't really expecting to win with this build, to be honest. Although I still might not, because I think it's yet to get... Yeah, the real DPS check's coming in a second. Evening. One should always play as a skeleton when given the chance. Well, I did want to do something that especially Halloween-y. As we ebb closer and closer to the sacred day. By the way, if I haven't said before, there will be no actual stream on the 31st, because I am away for a wedding. I've yet to arrange a cat sitter, and it's quite stressful. Lily, do you want to come up and take care of a cat for like 5 days? A scary wedding. It's scary because it's gay. And cats, that's DLC. I don't think I have any if I have any DLC for this, it's by accident. I think it's just something you unlock. Yeah, the cats, the deal with them, they do damage to me if they touch me. If they touch each other, they create this ring of cartoon smoke as the cats start fighting each other, and that kills anything in the vicinity. So I can just hide amongst the brawl. Weddings scare me in general. I'm just afraid of commitment. Scary gay wedding, yeah. I've got my kilt organised. Had to fucking rent a new jacket because my one did not fit me. I barely fit into the kilt itself anymore. Oh, we'll get you a kilt on your 21st birthday. It'll do you for life. Ha! Lies. Nobody told me you could gain weight. Nobody taught me about carbs. Also, I've clearly gained like a couple of inches of just limb length since my 21st, so yeesh. There's no cats on Xbox. Oh. Strange. I only got the cats by, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you know something that I don't. I got the cats from unlocking some witch on this map. You can find her in a sarcophagus, and if you kill all the knights guarding it, it unlocks her, and she comes with the cats. And that's my understanding of it. I don't know if that is a PC-only thing, but hey-oh. Anyway, like, 1 minute left to go and we'll actually start the proper stream. I'm progressively beginning these pre-stream Vampire Survivor runs earlier and earlier. Minute left, and all the golems are gonna get me. If you guys can even tell what's happening at this point. Fucking hell. A tiny little island, little oasis of safety in the middle. An oasis of cats and safety. 30 seconds. 30 seconds! They're in the walls! If you guys want to know the actual lore, we're in the milk factory, and it's being invaded by the reptilians because they're jealous of their lack of mammillary glands. I'm not just saying this, it's in the lore. Steph Sterling herself wrote it. It's true. Bitrate, the game, yeah. Anyway, we're almost done. We're almost done. And we got... You guys probably couldn't even see what happened there, but death, Death got us. Death is not afraid of cats. Woo! Good job, Mortasio, the skeleton. Marvelous. New Turok game lore, yeah? Basically. Hello. Oh, I'm supposed to change screen there. Hello. Right. How are we all doing? Also, hello Ariana, sorry for missing a few streams. You missed out on the first half, basically, of what we're going to be playing tonight. Still Wakes the Deep. I do think we're going to finish this tonight, unless something goes horribly wrong. So let's get it going. What are my eyes seeing right now? Not much. Speaking of mammals, you missed an interesting discussion in Discord last night. Phil revealed that he believed that Triceratops evolved into cows. Oh, Phil. Oh, Philip. Oh, jeez. What we gonna do here? What we gonna do here? So, this isn't Sparking Zero. You're going to say that every fucking stream for the rest of the month, aren't you, Sam? Also, hello. So, story so far. We are an oil rig worker from Glasgow. I think. They mentioned Argyle Street. I assume that's Glasgow. We are running from the police after we assaulted somebody back on the mainland. And so we took this job as a lecky on the rigs to try to get away. The boss found out and he wasn't very happy. He didn't want to get the police involved in his operations, so he fired us and sent us off the rig. But before our chopper could actually pick us up, something went horribly wrong. The drilling crew hit something. They had trouble getting through. The boss was like, "You've got a fucking drill bit. That's what it's for. Push on." And we unleashed something. And since then, things have been getting very, very bad. We've unleashed what we have, Oh! Speaking of which, we've unleashed what has been known as both, the Gibbo, or the health and safety violation.
I'm here. Sus.
Speaking of, we need to get the health and safety violation counter back, don't we? I think we were on 44. No background checks around here. Well, I think it was a very rushed run away from the authorities. Is that working? Nope, 28. There we go. Pretty sure it was 44. Somebody can fact check me if they want. Right. Not sure if I counted the helicopter crashing into us as a violation, but I'm going to do it anyway, since it's probably one or two. Right. Let's continue. Get back inside. Oh, so very last thing that happened. The lifeboats weren't working. We were told to get to the helicopter or be left behind. We got here a bit too late. The chopper left without us, and then came back and exploded for some unknown reason. Also, there's some kind of giant tentacle monster made from one of our colleagues roaming around. That's what we're hearing. You playing anything Halloween related on your own time this year, Steve? Just finished Luigi's Mansion 2 and thinking of playing Bayonetta. I'm too busy playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero in my own time, to be honest. Other than that, I will definitely be playing Dino Crisis tomorrow when it re-releases on PS4. Whether or not I stream it. Maybe I'll do both. We'll see if I have time.
Christ, no wonder Rennick was raging.
Oh. Could there have been a Gibbo on the helicopter? Possibly. Maybe. That would make sense. Strathclyde Police. I'm seeking information in respect of an incident that occurred in the evening of that at the Duke. Dennis June area of Glasgow. I was right, I was Glasgow. The incident in question involved a serious assault being investigated by... Yeah, so some guy was shit-talking her wife or something, and so we beat the crap out of them, and then fled. We will make further inquiries in person at the offices of Cadel Oil Limited. If you're not able to assist us, we look forward to hearing from you. Yes, so... The manager wasn't happy.
Hello?
Taz, it's Brody.
Jesus, the fucking chopper, man.
Aye, I saw it. Did you get to the lifeboats?
Aye, they're busted. Fucking kidal. Mechanisms are completely fucked, cheap bastards.
Didn't flap, McCleary. Just listen, here's what I need you to do. I need you to get to the radio room and...
Flap means to flap your mouth.
Crane fell on it. Hello?
Sorry,
Hello?
running gag. Translating. For the international audience.
Who is you, daft prick?
Listen, that's the generator's failing. If they cut out, we'll be on
Daft
emergency
prick
barracks,
means
so the
silly willy.
You're not listening. The radio room is gone.
Christ, man, there's other radios, but only one set of Jennies. If they fail, you're going to need to head down there.
Jenny's generators.
I'm not going down there again. Fucking Gibble.
Kaz, if the lecky cuts out...
It's a
you
fucking
won't have
Gibbo down there.
You go and do it.
No, Kaz, I'm busy. You You need to get to the Jennies and stop them from shorting. Got it?
Jenny's, right. Bro there. Ah, shite! Shit.
Please stream. I might. We'll see if we have to. Like, we're definitely finishing this ahead of schedule. It's not a very long game. Oh, next stream, just while you're here, everybody, it is not going to be tomorrow night, I don't think. I'll double check when Uni gets here very shortly. I think I need to pick her up from work tomorrow. So it'll be another Wednesday night stream for Signalis Part 2. Fans seem to like the new Dragon Ball game. I wish that the Yakuza guys could do a Cowboy Bebop game. They did great stuff with Fist of the North Star. Yes, I'm really enjoying Sparking Zero.
Hello?
Fucking hard though.
Anyone in here?
Like needlessly hard sometimes.
Clear here.
Scoob!
Guys, he's here. He's in the wall.
Oh, easy. What are you on about? Who's here?
Under the admin module. He's haunting us. He's coming back. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Fuck!
Well, that's unpleasant. Signalis has an amazing art style. Can't make sense of the setting, but the art style is amazing. I'm loving the vibe of it so far. It's, I described it as Dead Space with lesbians, but I think it might be more, Silent Hill with lesbians. Bit of both.
Shit.
In space. Oh, that's creepy. So this poster here at the bottom. Gadal, Awakening Scotland's Sleeping Giant. That's a double entendre if ever there was one. We've certainly awoken something. Do we need a fire extinguisher? Oh, fire extinguishers are a thing in this, aren't they? Where is the fire extinguisher? There we go. At least they had one. I was going to say, if they don't have a fire extinguisher on site, that's a health hazard. That's a violation.
Fucking thing's locked.
Wonderful. Awakening Scotland's Hidden Gibbo. I said this last week, but sorry for repeating myself. The voice acting in this is top notch. The acting in this is really, really good. Really stand out. There's the Gibbo.
Can I get this one open? No chance.
Good morning. Here is the shipping forecast for 0630 on Tuesday, December the 23rd, 1975. First, gale warnings. There are warnings of severe gales in Fair Isle, Hebrides, Bailey, Faroes, Viking, Forties.
What the fuck
There are
happened in
warnings
here?
of gales in all areas. The general synopsis at 0600. Depression North Atlantic will move east and deepen. Here is the shipping forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking southwest.
Hello?
Where did Roy say his insulin was? He mentioned... I think he said it was back in his room. And then we tried to go back for it, but it was an invisible wall, so it's like, yeah, that's not an option.
What?
No. He's got 2 noses. 3 noses, in fact. It's very unpleasant. Oh! Oh! No fire extinguisher. That's a violation.
Ah, no way through. Jesus fucking Christ!
That's a face.
Fuck!
No, thank you. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, that's Rennick. Yeah. That's a big head. Yeah. So you get the idea, for those who weren't here last week. The Gibbo is turning people into Gibbo. We still don't have another proper name for it, so I'm sticking with it. Hey. Hello, Godzilla. Shit! I don't know where to go. Ah! Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Through. Oh, this is horrible.
Where's he fucking gone now?
Either there was Gibbo on that copter or he crashed into some... We still don't know what the mechanics of any of this is. Who even knows? For all we know, we're having a fucking fever dream. The curry and the the ship's meal last night was really, really bad.
Bastard!
Not seeing any inspection tags in those fire extinguishers. I actually already clocked that last week, and I don't know if I should do it for every fire extinguisher. I'll give it at least 2, because I've not seen one on any of them. That's a repeat offense. That shows they can't be killed by, you know, a crashing helicopter. Also, it seems to... seems the hosts reclaim memories. I mentioned this last week. It seemed like... so we met the guy who was like the steward in charge of the, you know, laundry. Crawling around the laundry room when we had that little alien isolation moment. And he kept yelling like, "It's a fucking disgrace!" as he was crawling around. And you had the guy on the main deck who just kept yelling, "Stop running!" But in a sort of like, no running on the main deck kind of way. So it seemed like the Gibbo is using at least partial memory of the hosts. And I don't know if it's kind of like misappropriating the language for its own uses or what. I don't know, but that's kind of how I've picked up on it.
You're joking me.
yeah, Rennick really wanted us off the rig because, you know, the legal reasons. And he's chasing us down the hallway going, I'll make you get off my fucking rig! Yeah, so, you know what I mean? It's obviously not them, literally, but the Gibbo is using some elements of their memory. Right, how do we do this again? Just making sure. We're gonna fall in the fucking water again, aren't we? Yep. Click left mouse rather than right mouse, because I didn't know. It doesn't tell you until you're already there, until it's already too late.
Here I fucking go!
I don't know why we're jumping onto the crashed helicopter. I don't know what good this does us. Is there something in here? Trying to get down? Trying to get back down to that platform. Maybe we are. I'm not sure. What? Not that then. This game is fucking stressful, terrifying. Yeah. Again, like, at what point is it beyond just being a health and safety violation? Like, obviously the helicopter should not be hanging from from the ropes here. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I think it definitely counts for one. The helicopter upside down, on fire.
Here I fucking go!
Willie says to the left, I think. Oop. Oh, hold on, here we are. Should have just looked for the yellow paint, shouldn't I? Between the rotors. Oh! Well, that's a violation. Loose tools. Hanging on the side of a drop. Could land on someone. That's been a recurring one. Oh, I'll tell you what. Head hazard, that should have some padding on it. Could have whacked my head on that. I'm probably not wearing my helmet at this point. Surely it's fallen off. Somewhere along the lines. Through the door or down? Through the door or down? Locked. So this is the an average oil rig Sunday morning? Yep, yeah, pretty much. Scene annihilation. People move into a field called the Shimmer, which refracts DNA and morphs them into all kinds of stuff. Maybe Rennick turned into that thing on the helicopter. It sounds similar. It sounds maybe like a little bit of the game was inspired by that, possibly. I've not seen it. I've seen like clips of it, and I saw the trailer of it, so... There's something a bit weird about the game. You know, it's more than just Dead Space meat monsters. Like, initially, it was like a big flower wrapped around the derrick. Sorry, the drill. There's something kind of weird about it. Beyond the obvious. Inspecting. You know what? Improper storage of flammable gases. They should be in racks, not on shelves like that.
Hello?
Bruce! We're trapped! What's coming in?
Bruce! It's Kaz, where are you?
Lost O'Connor! You hurt his leg! You can swim!
Bruce, tell me where you are! Bruce, can you hear
Where
me?
are you coming in from?
Jesus Christ. Shite!
In a way that it couldn't get out. Just thinking, we're not on a ship. We're above the waterline. If it's a burst pipe or something, there should be drainage. Just, I don't know. I'll need to see it. I'll need to see it. See what's going on. That could be a health hazard. Improper drainage. You know what? Running hoses, no barriers, tripping hazard. Sorry, I mean chat. They just found monster from Carrion. Nothing special. Interesting to note as well, they're all different. Rennick got a big head. Gibble became really tall, and Trots became like a hunter. Yeah, it's very random, the mutations, you know. And like, I mean, we've seen some of the corpses like melded into the walls and that, haven't we? There was the one guy which grew 3 extra noses. I guess we still talk there. This gives me the impression we're about to do a hide and seek segment, maybe not? Just a normal walkway. What the hell's going on? What was shaking? Ugh. Crazy. This guy is really holding up the phone lines. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's nice. Finally, an actual little note to use the handrails. Not that we do. Cats making noises. Sure. Disable the power, I guess. Oh hey, not a violation. This alien presence is treating their DNA like Play-Doh. Or the alien mixed him with a jar of Marmite? Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? I'm not even sure it is alien. We found it under the seabed. Melty wallmen could be failed attempts to merge with the host. It's all speculation.
Hold on. That's gas. There must be a valve somewhere.
That's a valve. Bunch of valves. Guess we're doing this one. Were we half a second too late, or is that supposed to happen? Nope, we were half a second too late. Okay. I have expected to wake up in a med bay or something. You know, you say the yellow valve, but my mind was looking for the actual valve for the gas line which was leaking, you know, because that makes sense. Instead of the big other valve for a completely different system hidden behind it. But, you know, video game. Like, I was looking at these valves here.
There must be a valve somewhere.
Should those valves be labeled? Not necessarily. You'll have valves on the labels on the valve if they've been isolated for any purpose. Okay, you were getting locked out. Goodbye. Meow! 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 I'm a cat! Meow! Meow! Shut the fuck up. Right, where were we? Cat violation. Cat stream when? Every other stream's a bloomin' cat stream. Fucker demands attention. Can we fucking get through, please? Honestly, house cats are really annoying because often they are bored. Yeah. And she, up until now, all day she's been happily sleeping right over there on the couch next to me. But of course, her time to wake up is at 7 o'clock. My time to start streaming is at 7 o'clock. If I wasn't streaming, I'd go play with her, you know? Also a no gas mask while entering an area of leaky gas. Yeah, but emergency situation. Nah, I suppose that is against procedures. If you find a gas leak, you're supposed to vacate the area. Otherwise, you go in and collapse, and then somebody else shows up and goes, oh my god, someone's collapsed. Let me go help him. And then they collapse. And then somebody else comes along and goes, oh my god, these two guys have collapsed. Let me go help them. And then they collapse. And before you know it, the entire population of the rig are crammed into this one room. Oh my god, there's a giant mountain of people who've collapsed. Let me go help them. Just endless. And that's how you get Gibbo. That's how you get meat mountains. There you go.
Cleary.
Finlay. Jesus, am I glad to see you.
Aye, you and all.
Fucking Rennick.
Not wearing a helmet.
He's changed. He's fucking vicious.
Doesn't sound like it's changed much to me. Have you seen anyone else?
Brody. He sent me down here to restart the Jennies.
The generators, aye. That's where I was headed.
But the lights are on.
Right, we're an emergency battery system, no. There's not going to hold for long. The beer is taking a lot of damage, the infrastructure's compromised.
That's just brilliant. So how do we get the Jennies working?
Right, well, first thing, get in that cabin over there and reset the protective relay. That might kick the Jennies back on. Go on, see what happens.
To be honest, a gas mask will not save you in an actual gas-rich area. Nah. Like, I think, if I remember right, the kind of emergency gas mask things which should really be situated. Also, that's a safety hazard. There should have been gas masks situated around areas where there are pipes with toxic gas running through them. But those are just for, like, if there's a leak, you put them on and then run out. They are to give you an extra few seconds to escape. They're not for going into an area and doing work, you know? For a second, I was back thinking about Prey again. I'm like, Typhon! Smash it! Reset the protective relay.
Oi, McCleary! Where are you going, eh? The protective relay! In that cabin!
Okay, invisible wall. That's a horrifying poster. Oh, I hear a woman. Hello? Hi. Are you playing Alien Isolation? What is this? Not get in here. Normal way. How else do we get in here? There's another door to the right. This is not the way. This is also not the way. 1970s were, by and large, a fucking terrible decade. That is true. Right, all of these just seem to exist to be hidey holes. I'm guessing there's going to be some monster popping out when we push a button or something. And we're going to have to be sneaking our way out. I'm a wee bitty unsure. Oh, there! Oh, fucking hell, I just didn't see it in the lighting. There was a hole underneath. Right, before we activate this and inevitably begin a horrible sequence, quick, just catch up. I want Finlay to turn to Kaz and ask which one he is left a shit in the toilet. Oh, this was one he is disgusting. Howdy, how's all's weekend? Pretty good. I'm just going to go say hi to the wife. Hello, do. 70s was a decade of beige, but we did get some great movies and music out of it, including Star Wars. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean?
Ah, ya beauty. At least that works. Better tell Finlay.
Preemptively hiding. Hello?
Oh, aye, worked like a charm.
Shit. The generator must have tripped because of a fault somewhere.
Aye, and the relay will just keep resetting until we fix it.
We'll need to restart the generator manually.
Right, where you go then?
There's two jobs here, McCleary. The Jenny's and the fault. You deal with the Jenny's and I'll find the fault.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but the generators are that way.
Well, I'm no fucking going down there.
Have you got a better plan? No? Aye, well, I fucking didn't think you would have somehow. Fucking get on with it!
Aye, where you go then?
Now, why would the generators be in the mud handling area? Not a violation, just confusing. What the fiddle fuck is that?
Can't open it.
It's mud powered.
Oh, fuck me.
Mud, for anyone who cares, is a term used for a kind of water and various chemical mixture that is pumped down with the drill to both cool it down as it's drilling through the rock and also scoop up the ground up debris and bring it back to the surface. So it goes down clean and it comes up full of dirt and grit and sand and sediment to kind of clear the way for the drill to keep going. And then it gets put through some various devices like shale shakers, crap like that, to sort of separate out the hard material from the wastewater. Wastewater can get cleaned and reused or whatever, or dumped overboard once it's clean enough. Because obviously, well, I don't know what it was like maybe back in 1975. Maybe back then they just dumped it overboard without cleaning it. Because once again, horrible decade. genuinely thought you meant actual mud. Well, I mean, it kind of becomes actual the end process. That's why it's given the name.
What the fuck is that?
Is there something in the room with us? I'm concerned that there might be. If not now, then very soon. Especially when your torch starts acting up. And we've got the lockers for hiding in. Yeesh.
Jesus.
You've been gibboed. You ever encounter sea lice during your time on the wreck? No. One thing I learned from Metal Gear Solid 2 is that sea lice get everywhere aside from inside Solid Snake's clothes. Can't say I ever did. We just encountered the occasional owl and pigeons. Seals. Saw a shark once. The fin of one at least. Kept missing it whenever there was dolphins, though. Did the flying spaghetti monster disciples not make it clear earlier? What the fuck? Yeah. I feel like after a while, you have to stop being surprised by what you see in a situation like this. This is like the 18th human remains you've seen turned into spaghetti, and you're like, what the hell is that? What in oblivion is that? It really is amazing how I can understand most of what these people are saying. I mean, once you tune into it, it's probably fine. Fuck. Especially when the context is pretty clear. We lost power. Oh, there's a problem with the Jennies. Must be a fault. There is a problem with the generators. Is that actually warping reality? What is going on here? You know, at this point, I really shouldn't be surprised if it is. In all honesty, the ocean is probably the worst place to lose power. It is! And it's not that uncommon. I lost power while I was on the rigs. Not me personally, although that too. We lost power a few times? Probably, I don't know, more than a few times. There was plenty of nights where it would be like, sometimes scheduled power outages. At the time where day shift are probably asleep to affect the least amount of people, which kind of screws you over if you're night shift. And then there's times where it was just straight up, nope, we have lost feckin' power. Jesus, emergency lights. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go.
Flying someone.
Where is Sparking Zero? Alright, good. Get the bits. Is Free Willy too old a reference to make? It came out when I was 8 and I'm an old man. Yeah. When's next Xeno episode, Tony? Yeah, also, far too many loose tools just lying around. I'm not just talking about you guys. Oh, wow. Dying in the pipe room, that's a violation. That's a peddling.
Have to keep quiet.
Path that I'm trying to get to. Other side.
Let's say. Fuck's sake.
Climb. I'm distracted. What am I doing here? Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus, don't fuck it up now.
Right.
In order. Generator switch should be around here
Whoa.
somewhere.
People are talking over me. Startup. I can't fucking read that. Start up sequence had to. Can I zoom in? I can't fucking read that. Security keys should really be locked. That's a hazard. The liquid and rubber noise gives me anxiety. It is kind of unpleasant. Great horror not letting you see the creature at any point. Yeah, I noted that last week as well. They specifically start glitching out your torch whenever you're looking at one of those things, so that you can only ever get very brief flashes. Alright, I'm not sure. Master power, accommodation. Administration. Okay, guess not then. There we go. Engineering, number 1. Processing. Administration. 2? No. Unclear instructions on vital equipment. 3. Deck, then accommodation. For safety.
Kaz, are you there?
Oh, don't start
You
yelling.
no jump out at me. Have you no seen a dare?
Oh, it's that prick. He's away in mud handling by the sounds of it. Listen, we're in business.
We've gone from full power to batteries to sitting in the fucking dark. What are you all about?
And getting in a stushy is going to help us, is it? Just get that generator running. It's out on the floor. The key for it should be in there somewhere. I'll
This
be
woman
out
is
here
not
like
very
a
helpful, I'll be honest.
Look out for a dare as well, alright?
You know, I don't wish her any ill or anything. I just think she could be a little bit more useful. Right.
God.
Hey. According to your shadow, you are still wearing a helmet. Good. Glad to hear someone's taken a safety seriously. The only fucker Hiro is. Right, down to Jenny. Ear protection required. I don't think we're wearing ear protection. Starting up generators. There's a whole procedure to it.
It's blowing a fuse back in mud handling.
Mud handling? Is that not where a dare is?
Guys, it's coming back. You need to move. Get back to mud handling and fix that fuse.
It's back. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's probably the cleanest view I've had of him so far. How even is he? He's like a torso in front and a big old abdomen of flesh behind. That's what I'm vaguely picking up there. He's a right fucking Dark Souls 3 enemy, isn't he? Oh crap! See, I'm doing the alien isolation thing of just don't run anywhere unless you need to. Because I assume they can pick up on footsteps that way.
Can you see me?
So it's like, throw a distraction and then just... You mind? Walk, don't run. Until the screaming starts. It's like a fleshy version of the Sentinels from the Matrix. Well, the game is giving me the press shift to run, so I'm going to start running. You left a hammer in the vent. I don't know. And I've already given it a violation marker for just the tools lying around. I don't even know who needs all these soft head hammers. What are they for? Who's fixing the ventilation like that? For after stream, the Wikia has very clear renders for each monster. Might be fun to go through them after. That's a good idea. Don't want to spoil it, you know, now, but yeah, maybe after when it's all said and done. It could be like the roll call at the end of the I know, at the end of the play, they can all come out on stage and bow and show off their fancy costumes. Maybe in 1975 it was not a violation. Yeah, I'm going by what is it, 2003 Health and Safety Act or whatever year. Obviously. Very different back then.
This is mud handling. So the fuse box has to be somewhere.
Just hear wailing. So the way I'm playing this is the same way I play Alien Isolation, and that's whenever you're in the open, you always just clock where the nearest hiding place is. Just always have it in the corner of your eye. It's here, you know? And then you pass that. Shit, and now I don't know where one is, you know? I don't have one in front. Does this count? It does not. Right, so my nearest hidey hole is behind me, which is the worst.
Stuck fast.
Anxiety bit. Anxiety-inducing a place to be. When you have not a convenient one on hand.
I can't get this one open. No chance.
It is, yeah, it's very similar gameplay, is what I'm getting at. In a good way. Do I want to sit around and find out? Remember, you have a quick turn. We have a quick look around. It's not really a turn. It's just you. I will 180 your head somehow. Unless I do have a quick turn, I don't actually remember.
You're not climbing enough for this shite.
Same. Close. Close.
I can see it.
Nope. Fucking hell. Horrible sausage fingers away from me.
Fucking come.
Are going. Reset the protective for fuck's sake, I thought I was going back.
Two more weeks and I'm out of here. One drop today.
Jesus Christ. Sound in this game is toe curling. Glad to hear. You think so? I think I'm going to clock off for now. Feeling pretty tired. Want to sleep a whole lot before tomorrow. Catch you later, Godzilla. No problem. Given that the sequel was recently announced, could there be a future Alien Isolation stream? If there is, I'll probably just continue on from where I left off the last time I streamed it. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where we are. And I know the game well enough that I can give you a full synopsis of everything, the story so far, basically. I think we had just gotten through the medical bay, and then accidentally walked into the trap that the station security had laid for those who know the game. That the station security had laid, so we screwed that up.
Who's there? I come here.
Nope. was a way to like sprint and crouch, I would have done that, but I was going for the slow and steady approach.
What's there?
Yep. Dead end. Stay on my face on this table. Well, give me a little space, mate. This is literally making my feet tense up into balls. There was a bald Scottish bloke in isolation. Yeah, there was. I want to call him Patches. That's not right. What was his name? What was his fucking name again? Axel, I think. Maybe? Is that his name? If not, I just pulled that out of absolute nowhere.
I'm having vegetable soup. Do you want any?
Yeah, sure.
Have
Have some vegetable soup. How lovely. Alright, back to the
Fuck off, you cunt. It's not a fucking relay.
maybe we don't want to be here anymore? Okay. Grab the phone. Oh boy. I really admire isolation, but I must admit I lost patience with it. I wasn't far from the finish, but my nerves were shredded. I can kind of understand that, honestly. It is a long game. And the latter quarter,
I thought it was Finlay with the lights
it's
coming back on.
intense.
What?
It's just full on.
Christ. Finlay was here, but we get separated. You alright?
Aye. The rig isn't though. We're starting to sink.
You kidding me? How long till it goes under?
Soon if we do nothing. Look, I need you to come down to the pontoons. If we engage the tension winches in all four legs, we can buy some time.
What's the point? The pontoons, the electricity, they fucking things. It's a fucking nightmare.
What you on about? You survived this long, haven't you? More than can be said for most of the poor bastards on this rig. Christ, Kaz. Somebody up there must like you.
That's what Roy keeps telling me.
Aye.
Can I minimize game while this is happening?
He'll be used to praying.
Yeah, you're no wrong there.
I'm no wrong about this either. You're the jammiest bastard on this rig.
Yeah,
And we need
jammiest
that.
bastard.
So let's
Okay,
do
it's a
this.
little stuttery while I minimize.
What do I need to do?
Bear with me.
You engage the winches in legs A and B, and I'll do the others. Easy. There's a direct route down from engineering.
Aye, alright. I'll find my way down.
Top man, Kaz. I'll give you a shout over the tannoy if we're in business.
I'm trying to answer your question, Lily, actually. with diagrams. But fucking Google's being very slow while I'm streaming. Come on. That's a shitey tiny image. Thank you. Thank you very much. Diagram. Like, I would like an image which isn't 400 pixels, please. 400 pixels in total. Fucking. Right, you know what, that'll do. Can I very quickly just change screen to Chrome Viewer? Is this something? Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, you guys can see that, right? So, how can a oil rig sink? It depends on the type of oil rig. So this is a drilling platform, which means it's not permanent. The one that I was on would have had legs, which came all the way down and were literally fixed to the sea floor. You know, proper, you know, a big, you know, Eiffel Tower sort of structure, for lack of a better description. Because that's something that's put in place to be there for decades. Because drilling rigs drill the hole and then theoretically can be shipped off to drill another hole somewhere else. Roughly the kind of rig that we're on in this game will have legs which look like they're a proper structure, but they are more or less equally above the water as they are below, and are also like hollow, so they kind of provide ballast. What we need to do now, he was talking about the tension winches or something. We obviously have to fix the tension legs here, which are just cables. You know, the cables are what are connected to the seafloor because they are much less of a permanent structure. You know? You kind of think of them as like anchors, keeping the thing more or less stationary. So when the time comes to when the time comes for us to finish this drilling job and move on elsewhere, which is definitely going to happen, there's enough rig left to salvage. We would bring back up the tension legs. I don't know, maybe we leave what's at the bottom. I'm not sure if there's some kind of concrete structure down there on the seabed. Something probably gets actually, they probably do keep that there for the future permanent production platform to come and sit onto. I don't know. Anyway, and then we'll probably get dragged along by a boat to somewhere else. That's the gist. Back to stream. I'm thinking of a Sealand style rig with big round concrete legs. That would be more like a production platform, like I'm saying. That's something that's more of a permanent structure. Amazing feats of engineering. Fair play. I don't got the gears in me mind to comprehend it. Well, thankfully John Oilrig did. The inventor of the oil rig. Otherwise we'd be living in a much better world with more sustainable energy. I don't know. Yeah, pontoon, I guess. That's how it's describing them. Educational? I try. If I'm ever going to attempt to be educational, it's going to be the game, which is about, you know, technically my actual profession. Not that I fucking do it. You know about the troll platform, right? No? Unless I do, and I'm just forgetting what you mean by that. Is this a specific platform? In Norway? Or something? I'll Google it. The Troll A platform is a con-deep, gravity-based structure offshore national gas in the Troll gas field off the west coast of Norway. That is the really fucking tall platform. Yeah, I think I've seen pictures of this. That's crazy. You know what? I think we should probably share with the class, shouldn't we? That's something. Why is it the way it is? Who can say? John Troll could. But no one else. So here we go. I guess this is, once it's actually, put... There we go. Shit, I'm saying surely it doesn't like that when it's actually in operation. That must have been while it was being moved. Jesus. Yeah. That's pretty normal then. It just gets dropped down onto the seabed and is fixed in place. Largest man-made structure that has been moved. I'm pretty sure I watched a video on this back when I was in training. That shows you how much I was paying attention. You only retain 10% of the stuff you read. Or are read to. We should make cities like that. Like Camino. It worked out well for them. Oh, fire extinguisher. There we go. Toolbox sitting on the floor. John Travolta. Bloomin' extinguish. That's a hazard. Could have dropped that on someone. Where the fuck did we go now? Oh, here we go. Follow the yellow. Every time I don't know where I'm going, just look for that. Katie Mula had, I'm going to assume I pronounced that right, had a concert in one of the legs. It was a nightmare for health and safety to even make it happen. So, but like, yeah, in something like this thing, because this is in one of the legs of our platform here. Hey. Aren't there plans for offshore cities, pie-in-the-sky stuff? But it's been talked about for a while. There's plans for everything. The thing about offshore cities and oil rig cities, like you say, unless there is a very specific reason and a need to build that sort of thing, why the hell would you put yourself through all that pain and hassle? Like, imagine the logistical problems of keeping just 100 or so people alive and fed and watered on an oil rig. Now expand that to the population of, let's say, even just a large town. 6,000 odd people. The water supplies. You're not getting that from the sea. Unless you've got some incredibly advanced desalination equipment. Food, where you're growing your crops. It's, to be honest, it's a lot of the same. It's pretty much the same problems we'd have for keeping people alive on a spaceship. Or on an off-world colony. Which is wild, because it's on our own planet. It's actually it's the majority of the surface of our own planet, and yet it would be about as hard as like maintaining a colony on Mars. Just with, you know, well, a little bit easier. Boats rather than fucking rockets blasting off supplies, but you still need to get them supplies there. Wait, what am I doing? I just came up here. Maybe this was just an optional, like, find all the bodies of your co-workers type thing.
Fuck!
Come on.
Don't look down, don't look down.
Don't know why this is why we've got a big explosive container hanging from a crane. in the legs of all places. That's not safe. Okay, look for the yellow.
Shite!
Shite! Fucking hell. All true, but I still think it's a fun story setting. I mean, I love Caminos, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's all stuff to consider. If like the mainland is like completely uninhabitable for some reason, nuclear war has made the Earth
No!
toxic and shit or something. Shrek, I'm looking down. And then died.
Fuck!
Don't look down.
Exposed copper wiring in your face. I mean, we're kind of doing that to ourselves, to be fair. Not have a fire suppression system. You know what? Damn good point. There's been a lot of fires. Even in the bloody accommodation area, there's been fires, and like no sign of just a sprinkler.
This training, Brody must have done Lexi.
Right, I was looking to see if there was a button to move that counterweight. Ah.
Fuck! It's soaking. I need to sort it at the fuse box or it'll keep shorting out.
Right to the fuse box. Here. Following some wires. Good to know. Fucking autocorrect. I hate autocorrect. My new phone. I don't know if my old phone just eventually got used to the way I type and the sort of things I type, but my current one is just constantly correcting me on things that are spelt correctly. It's just that they're, you know, not in Oxford Dictionary or whatever. Fuck, it is the fuse box. This tells me, doesn't it? Ugh! He's so far away. Sprinklers were invented in, checks notes, 1812. No excuses! Right, how the fuck am I getting there? Oh no. I see there is rope to here to a ladder. Okay. Let's try this. My phone keyboard is set to accept 2 languages, so I'm always messing up my messages. I'm not sure this was even the right way to go, because there's not a I'm really not fucking sure. Hold on. I see a walkway. No, let's go back. I don't think I'm jumping from there back onto the dangling container. That seems a little bit too Uncharted for your average Glaswegian. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm reverse jumping like this. What the fuck am I doing then? Clambering along pipes. seem concerned about fire. I'm not entirely sure where these fires are coming from. Just kind of from the metal. I mean, do we have any flammable gases running into the legs of the platform? I don't know why we would. I'm pretty sure that is a fire suppression system. I mean, it kind of looks like one. The red pipes. The way they're kind of... I mean, that looks like the fire suppression systems I'm used to. We are so unsafe. Our fire suppressing water has caught fire. That's a violation. It was set to fire expression.
Fucking
Nice.
go.
See, my initial thought, my eyesight just couldn't see this because it was a little bit too in the dark. My first thing was I just saw this rope, and I thought, jump onto there, climb along this rope to get here? No. Fuck that.
Shit!
Fuck. There is something down there. You can see the red kind of sparkle, right? I don't know if YouTube's quite picking up on it, but there's something down there. Something burning, maybe? It could just be the fire doesn't look very good at a distance. It could just be a graphical thing, but I don't know. Part of me is concerned that it's some kind of eldritch horror. Or it could just be water? I could just be seeing the reflection of... I think it's maybe just water. Right, back up.
Oh, Christ. Ah!
That's... How has any of this helped us? Where the fuck am I going? Find a way down. I know. We're working our way down. What has moving this achieved? Use the counterweight system to descend. Yes. Twice. Not sure that's healthy. Yeah, we'll bring it back. Save our knees. We're getting old. Health and safety. Protect your knees. On. Don't you love public transport in the 70s? I don't know. For all I know, public transport was probably better back then. We've already discussed how awful a decade it was, but I can't imagine it's much worse than it is now. Yeah. HSE, hesitant to speed up everything. It's a nod to those times when we drag our feet on that much needed CPU upgrade, sticking with slow computers from Brockman. True. However, the games that I'm currently playing seem to be running quite fine, so that's kind of taken the pressure off a little bit. Until I get bored of Sparking Zero, the last game I'll ever be able to run. And then I'll be, yeah, definitely needing to fix up from there. I'm gonna do it.
Back to the winch controls.
Just like I'm gonna pay this parking fine. It all happens eventually.
There's a fucking understatement.
I've done the first cable. You need to do the same in leg B through the pontoon.
Right.
See you on the other side, Kaz.
Hope so, pal. Fucking hope so.
Through the pontoon. Am I swimming through? Is that what they mean by through? Or am I just going all the way back up again? Imagine I'm swimming through such a fucking nightmare. Or maybe I am. Jeesh. Game is running fine, but your stream is 21 frames per second. Is it that bad?
Fuck! How many more bodies are there? Jesus.
It's very Dead Space with everyone telling you where to go and what to fix. Yeah, I mean, we were an engineer in Dead Space. We're a lecky in this. Electrician. A Sparky, as we call it, I suppose. Saying that, that has nothing to do with fixing pontoons. Or any of the shit we've been doing. I'm just here to replace a fuse once in a while. The game's admittedly not running super smooth. It is, pushing it a bit to be able to run at all.
Christ, creepy as fuck down here.
It's a very pretty game. Minus the gibble. Sparky, like sparkling zero, the new fragrance for men. Yeah.
God, how did they even get there?
Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Were they the guys who were drowning earlier? Remember we had some people on the phone who were like, ah, we're drowning, and I'm like, where the fuck is the water? How can you guys even be drowning on an oil rig? 60 foot above the sea level. I will always call it Sparkling Zero. I misread it the first time I saw it and it stuck. That's fair. I've been calling it a different thing every time I message Sam about it.
Oh, Christ. Fuck, fuck.
The last time it was spanking woo-woo. I didn't quite catch that control. It said while swimming, hold right mouse and space to spring forward. Did I misread? Well, I'm gonna fucking die, am I? Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, you bet you love that, Lily. Being forced into water, essentially underground, nightmare fuel. Have you seen those videos of like the spelunkers We go into like the. I mean, for a start, I'm all done for like a cave trip. You know, I've been to Cheddar Gorge. I saw the cave cheese, but like the really claustrophobic shit. And I'm not claustrophobic generally, but that kind of shit. Like, ooh, here's a hole. Let's see if I can cram myself into it. Oh, it's full of water. Neat. Let's go for a swim while we're in this 1.5 foot wide hole a mile underground. Yeah, it's just horrible. What did the cave cheese taste like? If I told you it tasted like cave cheese, I know that's a tautology, but like, it's probably still the best descriptor, right? Musty old cheese.
No, I do not want to go in there.
Okay, speaking of like frame rates, this has been the worst the frame rate has been the whole time we've been playing. I apologize for the chugging. That is quite chuggy.
Jesus. Right, there we go. Right.
Warning, danger to life. Rescreens must be raised before maintenance can be performed. Lever must be fully engaged. It's just the one. There was a door upstairs, I didn't even bother checking. I'm so used to doors being locked.
Ah, Christ, poor guy.
Drowned? Looks like it. Oh, hello, Cameron. No need to apologize, Stephen. I always chug one out when you're streaming. Ah, you. How's it going? Ow! I'm sure this is a safety violation, but once again, we're doing it to ourselves, so, I'm not sure it counts. Gaelic word. Gaelish? I'm not sure that's a word. I don't know. Ask Cameron, actually, while he's in chat. He speaks Gaelic? Sometimes? Maybe? It probably is. It does sound like it. Awful, 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 awful. Water is still rising. Okay. Get through. It's a little faster. Gaelic gun! True. Oh, fuck. I'm probably dead. I think. Oh, ladder, ladder! Come on, 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 come on. Aye.
Oh, shite, that was close.
I know some, yes, but don't know it. Sorry. Nah. Hello? You enjoying your snacks? Big bag of Doritos I've just heard come clattering into the room. The divine hag, apparently. What did you call my wife? Fair enough. Fat ass. You are older than me, technically. You're a bit of a hag. We're hag built here on it's okay.
So you should have told me to do that.
What flavor of Doritos? What flavor Doritos? Spicy.
This isn't
I'm not allowed them. We're doing a whole skincare regimen. No alcohol, no coffee, no dairy, no spicy, no fun, no anything, no life. Creation myth, I think. So you got her to thank for the amazing Scottish Highlands, and it's all the nice bits at the end of Skyfall. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. I did not know. Did you know that, geologically speaking, the Scottish Highlands are pretty much the same landmass as the Appalachian hills
Fucking oil.
in the States? Because millions of years ago, when the continents were joined, Scotland basically was just smashed up into that part of North America. I knew that. Yay. Crying. The frame rate's back though. That's nice.
Hello?
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Is that you?
Go away.
Oh, Christ.
We still don't know how Insulin Man is doing.
Mary.
Man, what happened to you?
Go and fetch Mary.
You can hear me, can you? You understand me? Fuck, Jesus. I'm sorry. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Time to go. Pangea must have been something, yeah. A big chunk of land is what it is. Capsize hazard, manual reset, it's the same thing as we did.
Okay, there it is. Get this fucking over with.
The miracle of life. I'm calling what we just witnessed there.
That's magic, Kaz. We've done it. Not so bad, eh?
Nice, big
I'll
fingers.
send the leg and I'll see you up there. Thanks for helping. You'd
Thanks
always
for
got
helping,
me,
man.
and I mean that.
Well, don't get around in just yet.
Ooh, that looks like oil. Pouring into... And there's fire. This is a definite safety hazard. Fucking hell. Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't fucking gone up just with the gas off coming off the oil, if that is what that is. What it looks like. Yeah, definitely. Don't worry, it's quite safe. There's not nearly enough oxygen for it to ignite. How is that supposed to make me feel any better? Would you rather die by asphyxiation or sudden combustion? The spiral of Gibble. Yep. You're ascending to the higher plane. Hopefully we're past the water segment for good. I'm not entirely sure how these chains are still functioning, if that's going right into a gibble. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, it's weirdly... I don't even know what word to use. Majestic? Rose-like? It's not just... meat everywhere. Sometimes it's kind of pretty. Which is what was so weird about it all. If I could spontaneously combust, I would, but in a cool way. Shoot yourself.
Can I fucking stand
I'd
this?
rather not
Jesus.
suddenly be caught up in a fireball in the depths of an oil rig, personally. But I don't know. I'm sure there's some ways that aren't so bad.
I need to get warm. Jesus.
Where's the heater? Here we are. Accommodation. Roy's insulin. Okay. Hopefully.
Christ. I need to get out of this fucking place. I need to get
Delicious
home.
looking.
Thank Christ. I better check
Forbidden
on
kelp.
Riley.
I'm eating a little bit of seaweedy stuff right now. This is basically what we just saw. I will make it a part of me. Has anyone thought of just eating the gibble to assert dominance?
Thank Christ. I better check on Roy.
Mm-hmm. Are we now phoning? Yes.
Roy, fuck's sake.
Oh, gosh, mate, thank the Lord. I've been worried sick.
Sorry, pal. I've been out of the shop since I last seen you.
What's going on, Kaz? What happened with the chopper?
That cunt tried to go away at us, but, well, didn't work out well for him or the bird.
Bloody hell, Kaz. Is anyone alive?
Aye, I saw Finlay. We had to get the Jennies on. And Brody as well, helping with the tension legs. Do you know what? I'm a fucking rig expert now.
Told you to take no time. Yeah, I'm glad you've not been alone out there. Those two are all right.
I saw O'Connor. He's one of these things, but I thought... fuck, I don't know what I thought, but whatever it is folk are being turned into, there's something of them still in there. What's going on? Roy?
It's all right.
Why has it gone to top? I don't know when it went to top chat.
I'll get my shot, I'll be right.
Sorry about that.
Do you need me
I've
to come
probably
and get
missed a
you?
bunch of comments.
I can do it. So this rig out. And the way to get us home. See you girls. All right?
Aye.
You're a good lad, Kaz. That's why Suze loves you. She does, you know. She really loves you. Kaz?
Aye. Sorry, I have to go, Roy. Will you make it to the cabins all right?
Yeah, I'm on the way now. You,
Okay, he's on his way to the cabins. He'll hopefully get his own. He probably won't. As we've established, we have to do everything around here, don't we?
Everyone else thinks you're a con.
All right, pal. Afters.
Surely this game is not going to make us Leave Roy. It was a bit strange for them to specifically say like, oh, I need my insulin, it's back in the cabin, and then not make it an objective for us to go get it at any point. You know? It's still in better repair than the crane was on my rig when it collapsed. It's still standing.
Look at it. Has it got bigger?
I wonder if we're gonna bump into Giraffe Man again. I don't know what else to call him. The Strider roaming the deck last week.
Shite, that's oil dripping and everything. One sparking. Fuck.
Yep. You guys hearing the voices?
Suze. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is happening to me? Ah.
Save Roy at all costs. Hopefully. That should be closed. Blocking a walkway. That's a fire hazard. Look at a fucking walkway. Honestly, I should give it a bunch for blocking walkways. It's been a bunch I've probably missed. With locking doors.
Kaz! Kaz! Over here!
Brody! Brody. Fucking hell, how you doing?
Better than you by the looks of it. Did you see any others?
You mean anyone alive? Well, I spoke to Roy. He's no doing great without his insulin. And I've no idea where Finlay is now.
I spoke to her a few minutes ago. She's stuck until she gets past Rennick. Or what used to be Rennick.
Feels like everybody's deed or worse. And I don't know about your side of the pontoons, but where I was, the oil tanks are burst, and I think there's a gas leak. I mean, I'm looking for a fucking bright side here.
Well, let's cross that bridge when we come to it, alright? Right now, we have to deal with the stack.
That noise! Aye, okay. Alright, the stack. I'm kind of thinking the flare shouldn't be looking like that.
No. Main feed's ruptured. It's burning out. It could get worse. And if it does, it could spread to the derrick and cause an explosion.
Right, so we're fucked. Again.
Not if we switch the flare onto the auxiliary gas pipe. If you go over to the processing quad, I can...
What? Have you seen it out there? Oh, aye, it's quite nice in here, you know. Maybe we should swap.
You can't work the controls, Kaz. Otherwise of course, I'd go myself.
Christ. Alright, alright. What am I doing?
You need to get there and find the diverter valve, main to the auxiliary. It's on the middle floor, flare side. I'll ignite the stack from here.
Sorry,
Right.
I'm just listening.
If I can't do it, then you'll need this.
Jesus.
I'll be on the tannoy if you need any help. Good luck, Kaz.
Great.
What does Kaz actually look like? I caught a glimpse of his silhouette, his shadow earlier. Kind of looks like he's got long hair. Kind of coming out underneath the helmet. Don't really know much beyond that. Wee bit more education. Point of the flare. I as you're, well, in this case, drilling, and naturally gas is getting pumped out and oil is getting pumped out, excess gas is being burnt off and essentially wasted. Actually, I'll tell you what, I think especially back in the 70s or that, there wasn't as much call for natural gas. Natural gas was deemed as more of a waste product. They were after the oil. You know, oil and gas come together, obviously. But while they're taking out the oil, the gas is just being burnt off. But of course, you want to burn it off somewhere as far away from the actual rig as you can, for safety reasons. So that's why you have this long, sometimes it's a tower, in this case it's a long like arm stretching right out into the sea, where we're burning off the flare. But the pipe, which is taking gas out to that flare, as you can see here, it's burst about halfway along. So that's a little bit too dangerously close, and like you say, if it bursts any more further along here, you know, bad. Not that we're lacking fire as it is, but, you know. Turn this on. Apologies for the noise. Doritos in the background. Long hair tracks for the 70s. Yeah. It looks like over Carlisle and Hamish Macbeth, which I'm sure I don't know who that is.
Ah,
I don't know celebrity names. I'll know the face. Oh, distracted. You don't like him? Well, she doesn't like the spicy Doritos. Now I can't cite the exact chapter and verse, but I'm pretty sure that's a safety hazard. I don't know, overhanging items in an elevator. Like imagine if this is going up, and that catches on something. You can get gibbled. Can we leave now? Can I go now? That was an answer. Does that mean you get to eat the spicy Doritos so they're not wasted? So they're not wasted? That's a good point. Can I eat them? Otherwise they'll go to waste. I'll have them in small doses if I do it. Oh no 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 no. Hold on. Right, he was like he was inside me. We became one and the same for a moment there. Sound design on this is incredible. Needs to win an award. Well, I wonder if this will be on any Game Awards, to be honest. It probably deserves at least a nomination or two. Sound design, voice acting. Okay, we're done here. We've got to go back. All we've done is disable the thing. Interesting though, do the Gibbo monsters attack each other? We've never seen more than one in one place. No. I wouldn't think so. I assume they're all part of the same, you know, superorganism, so to speak. Collective consciousness made up of everybody who's been absorbed by it.
This looks like it.
And it seems like it's possibly even taking thoughts and memories from people who haven't been consumed, because it's digging into our memories with the voices of our wife. Whatever her name is.
Kaz, I can see the feed switching here. Glad you're alright. I've started the igniter.
Ah, there he is.
Give it a sec. I can't see anything.
Of course you can't, because I'm no that fucking lucky.
No, it's not working.
So we've swapped
The gas
over
is
what
flowed back toward the rig.
gas line is being used.
I'm sorry,
But it's
Kaz.
not working.
I need you to do it manually. It's too dangerous to leave it. You'll have to head out onto the stack and use the relighter I gave you.
What the...
Did you hear me, Kaz? Wave or something so I know you're receiving.
Prick.
Godspeed.
Have they tried calling the mainland? This was a big fucking issue I brought up last week. Again, I don't know what it was like in the 70s, but if there was anything wrong on an oil rig, there should be a boat out in like visual distance, at the very edge of the visual distance, or at least within radio contact. Probably one, in some cases there'll be like one ship that's servicing, you know, 2 or 3 rigs in a field, but they're all within sight of each other. It would take no more than a couple hours tops for it to get from one rig to another if need be, in the case of an emergency. And it's been hours. And we've got no sign of anything. So yeah, the mainland should absolutely know what's going on by now. Again, by modern standards, I don't know what it was like back in the 70s. Oh, that is stuttery. That is very stuttery. Is it past? I definitely gave it a violation last week for that. That's a big... Right, we're going out to the stack.
Jesus, you're fucking joking me.
Oh, fuck that. Jump. Jump. Can we have a little glance behind us? There we go. Just for a treat. A wee glance for a treat. Fuck.
I'm trying to save us, you stupid fucking bastard.
Right at the last second there.
Let's see him squeeze through there. Jesus. This fucking flare fired.
Presumably there was none of this stuff until Piper Alpha. Basically, I mean, this is kind of inspired. Obviously not literally. It's a different rig. Piper Alpha wasn't attacked by monsters. But the game itself is sort of inspired by that kind of era. What else? Too much gibble seaweed at once. Just joined. What the fuck was that? That was a Dar. He's having issues. Namely, he's been turned into a monster.
Shit. I'm doing this!
Ignite the flare. Come to think of it, never got to do this myself, but I was present. There is a shotgun on board. On board some oil rigs, including my one, where if they need to ignite the flare, they obviously gas is being pumped in.
Jesus.
And then you just stand out and you take a few shots at it until you can light it. I saw that once. I think there's only like one person on the rig who's allowed to do it or whatever. Or maybe that was just what the guy with the gun said he wanted to be the one. It's an excuse, I suppose. There will definitely be some restrictions on who can have the bloody gun.
Can you hear me, Cash? Please, man, hurry!
Yay! Pete's sake. Maybe the radio hasn't been serviced for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. I'm not being difficult. I'm just trying to pick up the pieces of your nest.
He wouldn't let it go, okay? He's carried a fucking torch for you since school. He's always hated me for being the bigger man and for having you and those beautiful fucking Waynes.
Oh, no. Bigger man! You are shitting me, McCready. You're the bigger man. Your 8-year-old daughter's got more brains and bigger balls than you have. What about the kids? The flat's in your name. You go to Berlin and they just take it away.
Listen, Suze, come on!
No, you shut it, McCready. You sit your arse down and you just listen to me.
How can we not just talk about this?
Because I am smarter than you, that's why. And I will not let you drag those girls down to me. You sort this. Whatever you have to do, I don't care. You sort this or I will leave you, you understand?
Suze, look, I'm really sorry.
Just enough, okay? Just get out of my sight. Try not to put anyone else in hospital the day, yeah? That might make a nice change for you.
What the hell are weans? Weans. Wee-ins. Wee ones. Wee ones. Small ones. Little ones. The kids. There's the etymological root for you.
Oh, fuck.
Weans equals kids. I love being a translator. There's been a lot of that this game. Oh. Phil, we're back under rig. We're back sans under rig. I know you loved it when I said it last time. Our character likes to run with too much arm. Yeah, it's the oh, sprint's been disabled. Made him embarrassed. He doesn't want to do it anymore.
Fucking thing's locked.
See, somebody mentioned it earlier, but it's a really poor effort to try to unlock something. It's like, did you try? Even try.
You are smarter than this.
Blood-colored sea is a good sign. I reckon we've got to be near the end now. Gadar is dead at least. Yeah, pretty sure we blew him up. That is some gorgeous effects there. What's happening? Are we tipping? Are we capsizing? I'm just gonna give this a safety hazard, just for everything that's happening. Right. He just taps the door and says it's locked. Shite. Oh! Hey! Remember the guy who was trapped in the diving bell right near the beginning of the game before all the monsters started appearing? That'll be him then!
Christ, what were they up to?
Brody, if you read this, I'll meet you in engineering. I did my bit. Your plan better work. Last chance. Oh God. Rafts? You guys are better remembering names than I am. Yeah. He just exploded out. How is that paper so dry? Very good question. We put in one of them Finley, no way through. Engineering is full of oil. We can do this. I don't want to give up. We can get out. We lost Kaz, but we can sort this. Don't do anything stupid. Not lost me. I'm right here. I'm right here. Laminate.
Fuck's sake!
Gas separation. Oh,
Finley, Jesus Christ.
we could have just phased through that door, didn't
You
we?
no dead?
I thought I was.
You fit to help?
Christ, can anything help?
Aye, if we can cut ourselves loose and quick like, it'll buy us time, maybe enough.
Do we even know if anyone's coming?
We've been off radio for hours, so aye, I should hope so.
Finley. Good. Let's... Kaz? I thought...
Aye, he's a walking greeting miracle. Are we doing this or no?
Aye. We float the rig. I'll dive down and release the tension cables. Hopefully we balance out, maybe end up higher in the water. I'll need you both at marine control.
It's Roy.
Hello, can anyone hear me? Oh, no, stuck up. It's so fucking hot.
Roy.
Station roof. I don't know how long I can last without insulating.
He's up on the roof. I have to get him.
No!
Is anybody out there?
You have to get to marine control with Finley.
Please.
It's a two-man job and we don't have much time.
You think Roy does? Can't I just leave him? I promised I'd get him home.
Ah, let him go.
Fine. If you want to go, go. But this place is filling up with gas and oil from the drill to the derrick. God knows where else it's leaking to. I can't recommend it.
I know, Brody. But I'm going. I have to.
Engineering's your only path up there.
Good lad.
It's flooded, so you'll have to swim. It's a long way.
We've been saying it all game. We've been waiting for the point where we have to go
Stay.
rescue Roy and his insulin.
Aye, that's exactly how that'll go.
Enough.
That was the most
You both know what you're doing. So let's go.
the most telegraphed thing in the game. What's the...
Alright, McCleary.
I'm coming, Roy. I'll find you.
Oh, Chekhov's insulin. That's what I'm trying to say. Chekhov's diabetes. I don't know. Roy's the only one who believed in Kaz. He's the only guy who's been ever good to us in our whole fucking life. Oh, there's Gibbo. The original bloody Gibbo, I think. The namesake of the rest of them. Because we're back here again. We've been here before. Just a little less flooded. Hold mouse and use directions to pull yourself along. Okay. There we go. Only on specific items though. just a breathing stop, I think. Back in. Talking on work hours, that's a violation. Does all the characters being Scottish make you want to intensify your accent? A little bit, yeah. I need 100% intensity. Intensify. Intensify forward firepower. Off to work now. America. Have fun, Phil. See you later. You're free again. So from what I've gotten, there's an oil rig, alien bug thingamajigs appear. Now everyone is becoming an alien bug thing and the rig is falling apart on a close. Basically, we just replace alien with question mark from deep below the earth that we unleashed with drilling. We don't know what it is. Doesn't matter. Point is, it's bad. A little bit more Cthulhu sort of type stuff than alien, affecting our memories and shit like that. We dug too greedily and too deep. Hold on. Yeah, I'm glad somebody put some padding over a pipe. Strange that they do it in a vent of all places, but whatever.
There must be a leak somewhere. Fuck.
It's the first time I've seen it all game. Right, this is where we were running from the first monster we met, right? If he's still here. Oh! Sorry, Lily, there's still a chance of having an aquatic gibbo. I'm sorry to tell you. There's still a chance. More swimming sections. I don't know what time zone Phil is in, but it's only 3:17 for me.
Jesus.
Michigan? Central? Is that Central? Or is that Eastern? It's okay, I'm listening from the bottom of the page right now. Yeah, you cannot watch this, can you? Sorry. Oh, come on. Air. You. Right, we are out of the water, Lily. For now. Out of the frying pan. And back into the frying pan again, I guess. Sorry. Hey? Am I even going the right way? Sheesh. Where is the arrow pointing? Directly above. Oh, okay, we're climbing, I guess. Because this was an elevator before. It is definitely not now. Where's the yellow? Where's the yellow? Where's the yellow? Shit. Is there another way? It's really fucking hard to see. Oh! Yes, we can, just barely. Oh god. depends. Is he upper or lower peninsula? I guess it doesn't depend at all. All of Michigan is eastern. I thought up was central. No. Well, I don't know either. Well, I was holding the button you asked me to hold, so I don't know why you did that. Thanks. Oh my fucking god, what now? Unless that was a supposed to fail situation. It's still flooding. Okay, maybe it was supposed to fail. We're just there now. Accommodation. There seems to be a lack of life jacket. I gave it a point for that last week. You only really find life jackets at the lifeboats. You wouldn't really be going around the rig itself. I mean, to be honest, I made a point of this earlier. There's not really a reason that the rig itself should be flooding. Like I say, we're above water. Where is all this flood water coming from?
I'm in a fucking nightmare. This can't be real. Come on, guys. Come on, keep it together. For fuck's sake.
This is all flooding from the not seemingly non-existent fire system.
Well,
or
enough waiting around.
The drinking water, or you know, the water oil mixture, maybe from the drill itself. I guess. But then
fast.
It shouldn't be like clogging up inside the rooms of the rig itself. It should be draining out somewhere. I mean, whatever. You can always make an excuse. Maybe the drainage system is full of gibbo. That's why it's not
no way through.
Not going anywhere.
Look at that. That is some weird shite, man. I feel sick.
Christmas gibbo. Drains aren't up to code. You know what? I'll give it a point for that. I don't think I did it.
I'm going to bulk. Christ, that stuff is rank.
Ow! What? I think I was just rude. I don't think it was even trying to kill me. It just gave me a bonk. Cool. The snooker balls aren't physics. 0 out of 10. Literally unplayable. Find a way up. Okay. Other way then. Anywhere here, are we? Yeesh. Cars gone to roof.
Oh, I must have gone through the roof. Must be a way up somewhere.
Maybe out through the big hole? The fact that the actual structure itself is so damaged, it makes just navigating itself difficult as hell. Like, there you go. Not exactly the first thing which comes to mind. The little damaged bit of wall and a toilet cubicle, but that's the way. the logic of the actual map is just all messed up now. As it should be. It's a total fucking mess.
Locked.
Oh, I'm guessing Gibson is the original Gibbo. Just clocked that. Not there. He's dead.
Shit.
It's very gross. Croc, Legend of the Gibbos. When is that coming out? The remaster, remake, whatever. Having so many padlocked doors seems like a safety hazard. I gave one for like blocked fire escapes, and a lot of like just locked doors. But yeah, I'll give one for padlocks as well. Just
Jesus.
again, it's a fire safety thing.
Bastard.
You need people to be able to get to the bloody emergency sort of response areas and have it. Oh, locked door, locked door, locked door. Fuck! Can I come from here?
You stay over there.
Sorry. No, I don't think we're here before. I'm just waiting for Rennick. You know what? I've completely forgot about him, and now I'm very much on edge. Because yeah, he's definitely going to show up any fucking minute now.
Oh fuck. He's still up here.
No, that's not Rennick. That's the first one we met, right? That's I don't know his name, but the laundry guy.
Ah!
This is fucking going. He's coming.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he's bald. Slap him in the head. Slap him. Smack him like a pair of drums. All right. I like the played flooring. Nice. Yeah, the decor is very of the era, and it hasn't changed. Decades later. Jesus, it is so fucking gross.
What the hell? How did they get like that? Christ, did Trots do this?
Trots, that must be Baldy. That's lore accurate as well. I gotta say, the amount of nudie calendars on the oil rig.
Roof access.
Nudie calendars that are almost always like 7 or 8 years out of date. Hey. How much time do you think they got to fix these health and safety violations? I reckon they've probably got maybe like 2 weeks to get it back up to standard, otherwise the rig's gonna be shut down. Because it's definitely recoverable. I think we're fucked.
Jesus.
Oh yeah! Right at the start of the game, there was a guy butt naked in the shower here. Hello again. Fucking hell, this game's gross. This game is very gross. Up here. Nothing wrong with a great pair of tits, even if they are from the 80s. Yeah. Fuck. Some people like retro stuff, don't they? What do they call it? Vintage. That's exactly what someone's under. Sorry dudes, I'm gonna have to sit out the rest. My connection is so bad. You're in 144p, full on potato vision. Annoyed because I was enjoying. I hope that's, no offense, but I hope that's just a you problem.
Christ.
It's been fine for everyone else, right? Besides, you know, the occasional frame rate dippy dip. Okay, good. Well, sorry to hear that. Anyway, HD, I'll catch you later. Hopefully on Wednesday's stream. Wait, what is happening out there? Is that? You see, I mentioned it earlier. The way stuff was like twisting and bending. I think there is a little bit of like time-space manipulation, wibbly-wobbly going on with this Gibbo as well. It's not just horrible tentacle killing people and destroying stuff. It's actually warping reality. There must be something weirder going on here. Because that's not normal.
Roy's insulin is here.
Oh, here we go. Let's see what's going on in Roy's room. Bunch of recipes, Christmas Day menu. You know what? That's wholesome enough. For all we know, that's just his wife. She made this for him, for his Christmas. I'll say this: he's punching up. No offense to him. He's a good lad, but Roy's insulin simulator 75 is finally picking up. Run.
I've got to go.
Don't apologize to the abomination. He wasn't whatever his name was anymore. Where did this Gibbo name come from? Way back when it all started, when the monsters first started appearing, Finlay, the lady, was like, "Oh, that's Gibbo! That's Gibbo!" Then, as in Gibson, obviously one of our co-workers. And so, ever since then,
Roy, he up here!
I made a comment that was like, "Well, if Gibbo comes near me, I'm gonna gib him," or something like that. And the next thing I know, we find him, and he's actually like just a meat nest, and it's like, oh, he's already been gibbed.
That place.
So, Gibbo, the name just stuck because there's been nothing better since.
That must be it. Thank Christ. Roy!
I think it suits.
Roy, talk to me, big man. Come on. Roy! Roy, wake up, you prick! Please, wake up. Wake up, come on! Oh, you bastard. Don't leave me here, bud. Please, big man, come on back. Christ, don't leave me. Roy, don't leave me. I can't do this, man. I'm scared, Roy. I'm fucking terrified. What am I going to tell Susan? Hey. I mean, she's going to fucking kill me, man, you know? She loved you, big man. She really loved you. So did my girls. Wait, what am I going to tell them? Oh, sorry. Your Uncle Roy's not coming home. Aye, I know.
Me and Ollie. I love this big man, do you hear me? I love him.
Well, fuck.
No, the phone. Better answer.
Are we gonna go fist fight the Gibbo now? For revenge.
Who's this?
It's Finlay, Kaz. You got it to Roy. Good. Look, Kaz, the water's up to admin, so I couldn't get to Marine Control. You need to try and get there from where you are, alright?
Jesus.
Aye. And that English bastard better come and all. You can't stay in that hut forever, no. Kaz? Kaz, you still there? When you're not shouting, I start to worry like. Is Roy making a fuss? Put him on. I'll get him tailed. Kaz. For fuck's sake, what's going on?
Roy's no.
Read the room, Finlay.
Kaz. Did you not make it?
Oh, it's too late.
Fuck. I'm sorry, Kaz. You know, we all loved the big man, eh?
I let him down. He was relying on me.
No. No, you did everything you could. You went back for him. None of this is your fault. It's no anyone's. Look, I'm sorry, Kaz, but we need your help here. We're all fucking get down otherwise.
Aye. I want half this fucking rig.
Good. Then you need to find a way across the deck, get to Marine Control Room, call me when you get there, and I'll talk you through it, alright?
Right.
Alright. Hate bad Wi-Fi. Bad Wi-Fi is paying for doing everything. Banking, streaming, updating, gaming, adult stuff. Chatting, working. At least my Wi-Fi is fine. I have a increasingly outdated PC, but my Wi-Fi is decent. I know it's not moon internet, but it's alright. It's good for it's good for here. It's good enough. It's like when you tried to save that one guy in Dino Crisis, Tom. Yeah, it's when you go through all the effort, especially in that game. It's optional. You can choose to, nah, fuck it, he's probably dead anyway. Or you can go through all the work to try to save him, and yet no matter what you do, he dies anyway. In this, you didn't get the option. And I'm kind of glad you didn't. I'm fine with having a bit more of a kind of scripted experience, and it being all good karma, bad karma. A bit more of a curated experience. So, yeah, it sucks.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Did you see the amount of time I had there to fucking press the right click prompt? It's like a fucking third of a second.
Shite! Aye!
Because I knew it was coming that time. 10 quid since Roy comes back to life and he's the last big boss. Oh, no! No! That would just be cruel. The last big boss needs to be the big boss. Fucking Rennick, or whatever his name is. The big head. Christ. The head man. The one making the big bucks. Come on, dive into it. Dive into it. Punch it up. He does it. Senator Armstrong. Just aliens out there. Anyone ever see, no, that wasn't that movie. What movie was it? There's a movie where the aliens were like weak to water or something? Something. So yes, we're going to invade a planet that's like 70% water. Also, it's a one weakness. I'm sure that's a movie. I don't remember which one it is. Is it science? Sheesh.
No! Shit!
You know about Doctor Who where they were allergic to vinegar? Sure, that too. Imagine if the twist ending at the end of this is the TARDIS shows up. And it's like, turns out this was all a Doctor Who plotline. It's just like what happened before David Tennant shows up. Fuck! I mean, the BBC's got the budget to set an episode on an oil rig.
Christ, it's way above my pay grade.
Not gonna lie, I'd fucking love that. Switches are emergency use only. Tension leg cable controls must be disabled before using these switches. Ensure all personnel have left the pontoon areas before using these switches. I'm not even sure what the plan is at this point. We're trying to save the rig to stop it collapsing, but to what end? We're still stuck on this thing with some kind of eldritch horror.
Looks like a fucking spaceship. I'm not touching anything Finlay doesn't tell me to.
Okay. Call Finlay. Yeah, seems like a good idea.
Jesus, fuck. Roper. Not you at all. Nice and slow. That's alright. I just need to make a call. Yeah? Aye. Here we go.
Where's the phone? I don't want to move if I don't need to. Where's the phone? Where's the fucking phone? Oh, here we are. Bloody hell. Below my line of sight.
I'm at Marine Control. I'm not alone.
Fuck. Is it that bastard Rennick?
No. Jesus. It's Roper. He's all messed up.
Guys, listen to me, alright? Listen.
Alright.
We need to keep it together.
Googling to see if there's a movie about aliens that are sensitive to water, and it comes up with A Quiet Place.
First, find the ballast.
I haven't seen it, but maybe that's where I'm getting that from.
There'll be a switch there to put it into manual control. You flip that switch.
Just from
Go do that, and then I'll talk you through the
cultural
next part.
osmosis or whatever.
I'll look for it.
I think they're trying to break the line and float away in it. I don't think so. It's not a very sound strategy, I wouldn't think. I thought they're trying to re-tighten up the lines to stop us capsizing completely.
Any chance? Better call Finlay.
Set ballast control to manual. Okey-dokey.
Why is it locked? Fuck's sake. It's locked.
Oh, shite. Aye, there's a key.
Mere good fucking news.
Wait, so what do we know about the eldritch horror bug things? Basically nothing. We know they came from beneath the sea. From beneath the seabed. We drilled into them, and they emerged. Kind of started infecting people. Absorbing people. That's all we know. We haven't had a chance to do a study beyond what we in Stream Chat have been doing. Right, you've got the key.
It's all right, pal. There we go. I'll look after this now, all right?
So, I was furthering my point about it kind of warping reality. This is just one guy, right? But there's a third extra large arm coming out of him. And more heads, and more arms, and more heads, and more... I don't know. I don't know if this is like a mix of a bunch of people, or if the way it's warping shit, it's actually just like growing extra parts out. Like we saw that face earlier with multiple noses in it. That's what I'm talking about. It's like it's copy pasting. Overwriting people a bit too much. Right, so we're on ballast control. Done. Call for the next step. We do.
Switches at manual. Who's next?
I hope Roy becomes a big insulin mech at the end to help fight the Gibbo. Gabe just does the Dino Crisis 3 ending. Sure.
Full of oil and gas. This might push it all up to the deck.
We don't have a choice. The whole rig could tip over. Flooding that pontoon will at least give us a fighting chance.
What about Brody? Is he no down there?
He'll be out of there by now. He's done his part. We just have to do ours, right?
All right.
It's coming from me. Keep him away.
What was that?
It's Roper.
Never mind
Rennick
him.
is coming for me.
Flood the
Keep him
forward
away.
pontoon.
That's not a good sign.
Hang on.
The first thoughts of his own. That's even more unnerving. Yeah. Forward pontoons. Starboard pontoon. Forward pontoon.
Right. Back to Finley.
I'm just waiting for...
All right, that's done. Now what?
That's it. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
It's interesting that Roper doesn't want Rennick near him, and they're supposedly the same entity.
Did it work?
Fucking aye. See, that's the hopeless after all, eh?
Oh, thank Christ, Finley. What now?
Brody's got a plan. Meet us in drill.
Unless Rennick was the one who
Okay, I'll meet you
got
there.
him.
We're going to be alright, Cass.
I fucking hope so.
And his last thoughts here are just what's repeating. Keep him away, keep him away, keep him away, you know? Finland drill ops. Have I tried Z vanishing? I don't have enough key for that, I'm sorry. Ooh.
Jeez.
Is it possible the Gibbo was learning human anatomy and trying to recreate it? It's possible. We don't know if there is any kind of
I'm losing my mind.
any kind of intelligence behind the thing. Is it just a misunderstanding? Is it actively malicious? Is it just like a fungal growth, or is it actually some kind of otherworldly entity with an agenda? Who knows? We know nothing. It's all up for interpretation, I guess. Ow. being sent to now? Definitely not where I want to be.
Ah, shite, that was close.
Probably into a hallway with Rennick.
Noise.
Jesus Christ.
Shite!
Oh, we're flooding. Okay, I see. That's why I'm walking so slowly. Because I'm constantly ankle deep.
Shite! Ah!
Just get a little bit ahead of the water, would you? It's slowing me down because my feet are just barely touching it all the time. Ah, yeah. Okay, up, I guess. Get up! Get! No. Okay, this is just for breathing. Right. He's here. How cold is the ocean? I'd be worrying about hyper. Yeah, realistically, we should be. Especially, it's December. It's fucking Christmas time. You go into shock. You will, without any protective gear, without any like. That's just a blasphemous thing, isn't it? Without a water suit or anything, you will just, you know. Your muscles will freeze up, is what they say. Which will make swimming at all really, really difficult. And then breathing really, really difficult. You cannot survive very long in water. I don't know exactly how long, but we're talking minutes. An amount of minutes. 20? 10? Damn it, yes. Also, just, I mean, the risk is drowning, ultimately, because your muscles are frozen up. You can't keep yourself afloat. And, of course, hypothermia. That's, you know, assuming you get rescued and you get brought back on board, hypothermia then becomes the problem, doesn't it?
Shush! Shush! What's... Shush!
Hallucination?
Jesus.
She would be calling here. She couldn't be calling here. I'm gonna say 3 minutes because the rule of 3. Sure. Oh, fuck off. Stop. The nightmare never ends. Never fucking ends. Always sent somewhere else. Oh wow, 3 hours. Okay. Well, 2 hours 50 minutes of this. Anyway, we gotta be near the end. Very disorientated, which is an actual risk of being in this situation. Oh, I drowned. It's very difficult to tell up from down in a situation like this. Okay, here we go. We're back here. Just ignore the phone. So the average in Northern Atlantic in December is about 9 degrees. Now, of course, 9 degrees doesn't sound very cold. When we're talking about freezing ocean temperature, you know, it's really freezing. very, very cold, uncomfortably cold, dangerously cold ocean temperatures. We're not talking about, like, negative degrees or anything. It's the fact that water directly onto your skin is obviously a lot colder than, or has a much more chilling effect than air does. You know, 9 degrees is a pretty... That's a warm day in summer in Scotland. You know? Yeah, that's cold.
Don't think about it.
With protective gear, you can maybe survive an hour. Yeah, that's with protective gear. Your wetsuit. That's what remember. But yeah, we are not in a wetsuit. We are in coveralls with presumably jeans underneath. It's very not waterproof. Here he comes. We've been waiting for him. I can't run. The water's too... This whole part of the game is basically indecipherable. It's so dark. It's so disorientating. We're just muddling our way through. Doing our best. Both us and for Protag here.
Jesus, that was... Fuck.
Oh, we drowned it. He's dead.
Cunt. Christ. I've got to get the fuck out of here.
Apparently, he's dead. According to the achievement there. That's a good sign. Without it, 15 to 45 minutes. Yeah, so kind of roughly what I said. I mean, obviously, it depends. Could be built different, you know? 20 minutes, 10 minutes.
Finlay, thank fuck.
Less than an hour,
Finlay.
anyway.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
What's going on? She had a mystery call as well. What is this?
Kaz, you made it.
Oh,
Brody, what's wrong with Finlay? She's freaked out here.
Listen, Kaz. There's no much time. There's oil and gas getting in here.
weren't you swimming in oil? Wouldn't that have some health
It'll
complications?
be headed
Probably.
right up the drill pipe.
We can worry about that later.
I'm still in the pontoons. I've only got a couple of minutes. I can't stop it. The rig's a time bomb now. You understand? One spark and... You need to find a way off.
Just get back up here and we'll work it out, yeah?
I can't do that.
What?
I can't get back up.
Wait, no, wait.
I'm sorry.
Wait, listen.
You're on your own now.
I'll come to you. All right?
No, you won't. You wouldn't even get halfway to me. The leg's flooded and the gas, it's no possible.
You got your dive gear?
Aye, but
So you can use that?
it's oil, Kaz. There's nothing to be done.
Don't fucking say that.
I knew the risk when I came down here.
Fuck. Can he lose you as well?
Listen, I'm alright, Kaz. I'm already back on Sky. You've never seen water like that, Kaz. Clear, peaceful. You just let go and everything's fine.
Aye. That sounds beautiful.
You go one day. Alright?
No, fuck that. I'm never swimming again after this.
Kaz, you and Finlay, you could do this, alright? I'm sure she wouldn't do something so stupid.
Brody, you there?
Kaz,
What's stupid?
This guy is pretty shite though. Alright.
get higher.
Eh, it's alright.
Alright, I'm here, Brody. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, I'm here.
Get him.
Brody. Oh, fuck.
Not sure if anyone else does this, but in a lot of northern states they set up a polar plunge event where they cut a hole in Ice Lake and have people jump in. Don't do that here, certainly, but I'm sure that's pretty common anywhere in the world where they've got icy lakes. It's the kind of thing mad people do just to stave off boredom of
What are we doing now,
the
Finley?
Arctic fucking surf.
He fucking matter.
I don't know.
He's dead and you don't think that matters?
He was always gonna die. All of them. Always. We see that. We keep fucking about with the lakey and pontoons. And we thought, oh, hell. Watching our pals turn into monsters. Never once. Never fucking once have we tried to do what needed to be done.
Calm down, alright? What do you mean?
I'm ending this. Fucking
Finley. No. Come back. Finley!
Blow the place up.
Finley! Wait a minute! Come back, you're not thinking straight!
Skye, the Isle of Skye. Island of Skye, which exists in your country of the United Kingdom, Great Britain, Northern Ireland. Look at the map.
I'm not turning into one of these things. You hear me?
I don't know every island, Stephen. Oh, so you're British. Name every island.
We have to find a way out, come on!
Ice bathing.
Fucking
Translated
hell,
Norwegian
no,
as
it's not
ice
mine.
bathing. Does sound good. Stairs. You know what? That's a violation. Threatening to blow up the rig. That's a violation. In fact, actually having a lighter, generally, outside of designated smoke zones, that's a violation.
Finley!
Running upstairs, not holding the handle.
Finley! Finley!
You can squeeze through, come on.
No!
No sign of,
Jesus, Finley.
oh,
Fucking hell.
Guys,
I'm here, Finley, I'm here.
guys. What? Who is it you hear? When it's close.
Who do I hear?
It's made you a Christmas card.
I hear my wife. I just want to get back to her, Finley. To my weeds.
I hear my boy. When he was wee, you know. I hear him now.
Kate. I'm thinking Kate.
He's singing. We're not seeing him again, guys.
There's got to be a ship coming. You said it yourself.
Christ, guys. We don't want him coming. Jesus!
I'm sorry, Finley. I don't know what to do.
We've got to face it, cuz.
What do you mean?
Ah! We can't get back. We can't. But I can.
What?
It's not going to stop with us. For fuck's sake, McCleary. For once in your life. Be brave. Be brave for them. You can't save yourself. You can save them.
Jesus, Finley.
You want to leave it a chance? Oh. If it gets to the mainland, oh, you know I'm right. I'm always fucking right.
Oh, Christ. Christ. All right. Aye, alright. For them.
I'm sorry it's been so hard.
Well, I was half right about running into the middle of it to get revenge. Hear the heartbeat.
Christ! Never had a chance. I'm sorry, Suze.
Pop.
I'm so sorry.
Play one more time, but now in Gaelic.
You don't recognize me, do you?
No, sorry, love. You know me.
You could say that. It's been a long time though, Kaz.
Hold up. Susan Lafferty. Fuck's sake, is that you?
The very same. Christ, Kaz, but you look no different.
I've still got the nose, eh?
Well, looks like someone did a good job of spreading it about your face.
Oh, the big man a drink.
Jesus, Kaz. Because I really want to be thinking about Roy right now.
He looks after me. He fucking adores you, you know.
Well, I am easy to love, Cameron McCreary.
Yeah. I'm finding that.
Shut up, great Suki Jim.
I do though, Suze. I fucking love you. I love you more than anything in this whole world.
Did that fan pop? You're not so bad yourself, all things considered.
Marry me.
What?
I'm serious. Marry me. We'll make beautiful wains. I want to spend my whole life with you.
Well, now he's fucking dead.
She looks just like you.
Thank God for that. She's got your eyes, though.
My dad's eyes.
I'm sorry, Kaz.
We're ascending.
I would have wanted him to meet her.
Nah, fuck him.
Is this the ending where we become a little squid?
Why would he care about her?
We love Jenny's way, Kaz.
I'll never leave you, Suze. I'll be at your side forever. And I'm always going to be here for this Wayne.
Eh? Was it all a dream? Or as Lily says, fade in from black. Good, you're finally awake. Oh, I love it when they use real photos in video games. Also, very 70s, very retro. Everything, even the decor in the background. Oh, do you get it? Because it's like a god, but also it's all tentacly, and I don't know. I'm sure there's some imagery there that I'm not smart enough to know. Dad is not in photo. I was hoping for a photo of us, I'll be honest. I want to see if I do have long hair like I thought. Stares at wife while sleeping. She wakes up and just sees me standing there. I throwed it up.
Kiss the Waynes for me. Tell them I'll be back for Christmas. I'm sorry, Suze.
Hey, Cass. I'm sorry it's been so hard. Just wanted to send you this. To say we'll get through it. I know we will. Just take care out there and bring my beautiful big gallus man back home in one piece, okay? I miss you, and I love you. And the girls miss and love you. I'm still raging at Roy, but he's a good man, and I know he'll look after you. Whatever happens, we will be all right. We can weather this. Just wanted to say that to you, Cass. To keep you safe and close and make sure you know to come home to us. I love you, Cameron McCleary. Be safe out there on those waters. My man.
Sorry, I've not much to say for the last like 5 minutes. It's just Death throws man hallucinating his wife. Alright, there we go. Heart-wrenching. I do enjoy the girls' pronunciation. Come back to the girls. Well, that was shite. It wasn't. That was really good. She flipped. She didn't want to see him again at the start of the game. Yeah. So what do we think? Do you think that was her sending a follow-up letter after our first angry one? After we were already dead. Completely unaware of what had happened. Don't need to listen to. I think this could be a film, honestly. Walking simulator. Completed the game without sprinting for more than something something. Well. That was Still Wakes the Deep. What did you guys think, other than Cameron? Oh. Skipped frames. 26%. 27%. 2 hours ago. So at some point the stream was really bad. Apologies for that. I do wonder if we'll ever know what the Gibbo really was. I think the point is to not. But let's have a look at the wiki. Like you said, Lily. Still wakes the... I was actually going to type Gibbo there. Like, still wakes the deep. Gibbo enemy types or something. Let's see. What are they even called? Do they even have a name? Shape creature. Is that it? I kind of like them not having a name, honestly. If you look for Yeah, if you look for the enemies, it just takes you to the character, the human that they were beforehand. Anyway, you guys want to see? So, here's Ewan, and he becomes this. It's not really easy to even know what this is. I think this was the this must have been the big giraffe one, right? Infected after becoming the shape. You undergoes a test. I'm not sure. I don't know for sure. The shape. Victims in order of appearance. Let's try this. Gibbo! So there's him. And his infected form. Would you still love me if I was a worm? Fair enough. 3 unidentified crew members. Trots was the one, the baldy who we were slapping. It is unclear what his role is besides being the union rep. Aw, perhaps I treated you too harshly. Ma says it's my turn on the computer. Right, back to it. I love him. Is this what Paul Atreides becomes at the end of the Dune books? I don't know. I've not read that far. Boyd. Where's his infected? Do we not have an infected version? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Muir, infected. That was him. That must have been the big tall one, the Strider one. Rennick. Oh, here's the big man. The big man. He's the face. Worst Doctor Who episode since they made him a woman. I kind of like the unknown factor to it. Yeah, it's very... It's creepier that way, I think, just not knowing. Having some character, like... there could even be a character, like, on the rig, like... Ah, we found this. It's an ancient fungus that's been buried since the Cretaceous period. We call it... Renicius Corellius. I don't know. Pish. Can't even make up shite lore. Adair, that was... Jesus Christ. We never did get a good look at his face, did we, in the dark? Wow. They're a bit less creepy. They're gross, but they're a little bit less creepy in the full light of day. Roper, we saw him. Rafts. Oh, Rafts was the one in the he was the deep sea. He was the diver, and so we saw him burst out. They've had to cut this out of the game, and like take a screenshot and literally cut around it. It's obviously not a model. Anyway, I guess that's that. It's time for bedtime for me and Jen. Good. Well, thank you for sticking around, Cam. It's a bit unusual for you to hang for a whole stream, but glad you could be here. I'll see you later. I love the T-pose. It's great. Trots is Mr. Friendly. The lighting carried these designs, absolutely. Giving me 90s anime design. Ahead of their time. 90s enemies in the 1970s. Try saying that 5 times fast. I wonder if we can see Kaz. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Characters. Kaz McCleary. Do we have a... Oh, actually, you know what? This isn't too bad. It's not too bad. Chrome Viewer. He does have long hair. They obviously didn't... They've modelled his face, but they haven't bothered to texture it because all you could see was the shadow. He's got a bit of a mustache and beard thing, a little bit of a goatee thing going on here. And there is also a photograph of him, I guess. Go away. So yeah, you see he's got a bit of a thing going on here. Yeah, so there we go. That's the best you're gonna get. 70s fisherman, basically. Okay. Well, thank you very much for joining. It's been a longer stream than usual, but we beat the game. There were definitely more than 77 health and safety violations, but I would be recounting the same one about 90 times over for a lot of them. These were like largely individual spots or like major repeats. Anyway, this was fun. Thanks for stream. Thank you very much. I will not be sleeping tonight. Right, well, I'll see you on uni while you're here. What time do you work tomorrow?
12.
12 till 8. Yeah. So I'll pick you up tomorrow, right? So no stream tomorrow. And on Wednesday you are...
What day is Wednesday?
Wednesday is Wednesday. The day after 12. I'm just checking. You said before...
Wednesday I'm off.
You're off Wednesday? Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Yep, so stream on Wednesday for more Signalis. Okay. Nighty-night, everybody. Thanks for joining. Sweet dreams.